are here at Spice Garden Cooking School right outside of Saigon, and here with our chef Nguyen Dzoan, who's going to share with you something that you wouldn't think exists or didn't know about it, and it's very delicious. And that is vegetarian pho noodle soup with tofu and mushroom. We met Nguyen Dzoan many years ago, and she was a very popular television chef, cooking expert, the Julia Child of Vietnamese cuisine. Recently, she was ordained as a monk and is now focusing her cooking on vegetarian cooking. One of the biggest challenges of making pho is the broth. It's a lovely broth. It's light and it's pure, but at the same time, it's deeply seasoned with a lot of spices that you have to be very careful about when you're handling it. And Nguyen Dzoan is going to talk to us a little more about the spices that are needed in making a really good pho. So the most important thing is we have onions and garlic. It's an essential ingredients in the pho, but it has to be charred. And once it's charred, it gives a really lovely smoky flavor. You cannot overly char it because then it sort of moves in the too smoky zone. But it's nicely charred, just medium, maybe a little bit beyond medium a little bit, and also ginger. It gives it a very unique flavor. So these are the hard spices that have been lightly dry roasted in a pan. We have cinnamon, we have black cardamom, star anise, a little bit of cloves, not too much, coriander seeds, and fennel.
Không thể mà thích mùi này cho nhiều hoặc không thích mùi kia cho ít thì nó sẽ không ra được cái mùi phở. Yeah.
So the balance she's talking about is really critical. Too much of one thing is not good. Everything here looks like it's about a quarter of a cup or maybe 3 tablespoons, but for cloves, only a few pieces. So she doesn't want, any one spice, and since cloves are so strong, she doesn't want it to be overwhelming.
Thì chị nói là toàn bộ cái đó cho vào đây.
So all the spices are went into the broth earlier. It was in the sachet. And we use different kinds of vegetables in here. We have carrots, we have loofah squash, and she also has a pear in here too, for natural sweetness. Yeah. And the secret ingredient in the broth is the salted radish that you can see there.
Sau 30 phút, mình sẽ.
So notice that the vegetables are still very intact, and I think that is the key and something that's important to know about vegetarian cooking, at least in the Vietnamese cuisine repertoire. So the vegetables are cooked a low heat, simmer. She said 30 minutes and no more than an hour. And what you wanted to do, if you cook it beyond or cook it too long, the flavors become too blended, too homogeneous. So taking a look at the ingredients again, she has 1 pear here, and that's to give a little more of a beautiful floral, aroma to the broth. We have chayote squash, we have carrots in here, we have obviously the ginger, and also loofah squash right here that it's been cooked down. And probably the most important ingredient in here that makes a difference is the salted radish. It was yay long, and they cut it into small pieces and add it to the broth. And if you want to see what a salted radish looked like before we cut it into pieces, here it is. So it was once much bigger, and it's been salted, so it has a decrease in size, and it's a little salty, and it gives a really nice umami to the broth. So it's important in terms of the amount of liquid. She said she put about 4 quarts of water in here, and the vegetables went in there cooked for 40 minutes now, 40 minutes. And when you remove the vegetables, you should have the same level that you started. If it went down, then you have to replenish with the difference. And again, the key to remember here is that unlike beef pho, where you simmer for more than 8 hours or overnight, this one here, you only simmer less than an hour. She's gonna taste the broth first because it has that salted radish in there, so it's somewhat seasoned right now, and you don't want to season it until the very end. Oh, she wants me to taste it. Very nice.
Yeah.
One thing about all her recipes and the vegetarian technique of cooking is everything is very beautiful and soft. That's how I would describe it. It's not pungent, it's not overly sweet or overly salty or anything. It's just a really nice, really light flavor. So when you eat the food, it comes across and you're able to discern the different flavors and appreciate all the different ingredients. Okay,
Thì
so
nó
she's going
là
to put a little bit of mushroom seasoning in here and a vegetarian fish sauce here, which is made of pineapple of all ingredients. She's
Nhưng
gonna
mình vẫn cho vào đây
kind of
một
give
ít.
it a little sugar just to balance it some more.
Mình sẽ
So
cho
here.
vào một cái chén trước.
Okay.
Sau đó mình
So you want to
cho
put
vào
it in a
đây.
bowl so you can see it first, and then you watch how she does that. She put the hot broth into the seasoning, and then pour it into the broth.
Mình cho
That way
như
you
thế
have a
này.
little more control when you put all the seasoning in a bowl and then add. So
Bây giờ
I guess
thì
we're
mình
going to
nếm trở lại.
taste test it again. Okay. Very nice, very
Có
soft,
thiếu gì không?
nice umami. Có thể thiếu một chút xíu mặn.
Thiếu một chút xíu mặn.
Phải không?
Dạ, một chút thôi.
I said a little more salt. She said yeah. So now we're probably ready
Bây
to
giờ
assemble
thì
our bowl.
cho vào đây cho
We're
thơm.
gonna float the tofu in there and cut really thin with the skin, so it's been pan seared, and that's really important because it picks up the flavor better than to have uncooked tofu in there. So it's very important to. She was saying that you don't want to use, for example, any strong flavored mushroom. So you want to use if you like to add mushroom to the soup in addition to tofu, you use a mild one like the oyster mushroom.
Dạ. Thì bây giờ sau khi cho đậu hũ thì mình sẽ cho nấm.
Cho nấm vô.
Thì nấm thì chỉ lưu ý là những cái nấm nó không mùi nha.
So again, use mild tasting mushroom. You don't want anything in there that's too strong that will throw off the balance of the beautiful pho spices.
Chà.
So this is the vegetarian sausage made with tofu and tofu skin and some black pepper. We already put in some fresh rice noodles in, but you can obviously use dried noodles and cook them. And tofu slices, the sausage, and it's ready to be assembled.
Dạ. Rồi bây giờ chị cho nấm vào đi.
Chị cho đi.
Chị làm đi.
Không, chị làm. Chị làm cơ.
Mình không làm. Rồi, thì bây giờ nấm nó đã chín nha, nấm chín nhanh lắm.
Okay.
Mình sẽ xếp vào đây.
Cái nhỏ nhỏ. Rồi, chắc được rồi. Very nice. The key thing I think that's very interesting about this recipe and about the way she handles mushroom is that you don't want to overcook it. So that was barely cooked. And I think that to me, that by doing it that way, almost undercooking for most chefs, it sort of gives it a really different nuance. You can really taste the flavor of mushrooms.
Mình có cái hành bỏ vào đây.
Green onions or scallions.
Còn riêng cái này thì
and the
mình
typical toppings are cilantro and green onions. Không có để lên trên.
nhà không có chan
So
lên
when
trên.
you pour the broth in, you don't want to pour it right on top. It disturbs the ingredients. She's going to pour it on towards the edge. Okay, there we go. Oh, it smells really good. Come on. So here's the final dish, beautiful vegetarian pho with mushroom and tofu, served with your usual condiments, lime, chilies, sriracha sauce, and hoisin sauce, a platter of fresh herbs and bean sprouts, and I always love these fried donuts that you dip in.